Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the latest edition of Speak Your Piece. We are finally back in studio after a long hiatus. Make sure you guys are checking us out on Spotify, iHeartRadio, and then also checking us out on Facebook and YouTube at Speak Your Piece. You got TikTok at Speak Your Piece _podcast and Instagram Speak Your Piece _313. My name is Evan Hoyston. Alongside of me, Paul Shapiro and Jeremy Bryant. As I mentioned here, we're back after a very, very, very long hiatus.
It's literally been a month.
Yeah, I think it's been over a month.
Yeah,
WrestleMania was last April 5th. So
So
we talked about WrestleMania the last time.
yeah, so it's been a long time between work and other scheduling conflicts. So we're finally back in the studio. So want to touch base with you guys, man. So Jeremy, I'm going to start off with you this time here. How's life been?
Post riff.
Post riff. He finally, after a few text messages from Paul and I, and he finally quit the riff. So, Jeremy, what's been going on, brother?
Well, as you guys said, the rift is done.
Was it bittersweet? Was it bittersweet or just sweet?
It's sweet. I'll definitely say that, because now that I have like the weekends off, now everyone wants to do shit. Because it's like, oh, you don't have to go to work? Cool. Here, why don't you come over and do this? I'm like,
Did you put in this 2 week, or did you just say fuck it? Like,
No, I did the respectful thing. I put in the 2 weeks because I don't want to burn bridges, and
Right.
just in case, I want to keep in contact with a lot of people there, stay in
Smart.
good faith with them, and they understood, they completely got it. Like, hey, we're getting a little too worked over here at Woodward, and you know what? Yeah, all right, it's just time for me to cut you guys loose and go. They were fine with it. I mean,
I'm a peacock, you gotta let me fly.
Peacock, you gotta let me fly.
Exactly. So
Don't
now,
go chasing waterfalls, man.
Exactly. So now my weekends are free until the foreseeable future, when I decide to get a second job, or who knows, pick up something else on the
Knowing
side.
you, man, you're probably gonna pick up something else.
I probably
pick
am.
up 4 other
but-
jobs. Right.
I probably am, but on top of that, work's been going good here. Like I said, like I was telling you earlier, some ups and downs that's been happening here as well too. I know, Paul, you're gonna get into your tattoo, but I also got a tattoo as well too on our break.
I think I've seen that. What did you get again?
Yeah, what did you get?
So it's the cheat code for Grand Theft Auto.
Infinite ammo?
Not infinite ammo. I was gonna do that one, but that was different. This is for invincibility.
Where'd you get it at?
On the back of my right arm. So yeah, and it's like the actual buttons from the PlayStation controller.
That's dope.
So I thought that was
You're
cool.
gonna have to show us, man. I'm curious about seeing that.
Yeah.
Wants to see you strip.
I know, damn, it's only been a month, man. Calm down.
Hey.
I'm excited to see you. What can I say?
I'm anxious.
I'm anxious. I'm over here sweating.
That
you sweating
happened. Had a little scare with the dog earlier this week. She just wasn't feeling herself. We thought it was her dog food. Ended up taking her to the vet. Getting blood work done, all things like that. She might have Cushing's disease. I'm not too sure if I'm saying that right.
Never heard of that.
It has to do something with like her back and her, internal glands.
Oh, is it like common? Because you have a smaller dog, right?
Yeah.
Is it common with smaller dogs?
I think it's common in dogs and cats, but more in smaller dogs.
And how old is your dog?
It's turning 7.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so like I said,
That's
she's getting
tough.
she's getting up there. She's getting older. But when we took her to the vet, she took a shit on the floor like 3 times, and next thing you know, oh, I'm fine, you guys. Yeah, I'm good to go. Running around everything, tail wagging, like, hey, let's go.
She got shit.
That's what I thought too. Maybe she was just constipated.
It's
but,
like it's like when you fart away a stomach ache.
Oh yeah.
It's one of the best feelings.
Yeah.
You're like, whoo! I feel like a whole new man. So
there's that, and also, Paul, I got to meet Biggie yesterday.
I seen that.
That was so fucking cool.
I seen that. That's cool. Too bad it's for the USFL, but
I mean, still, he was here. Like
that's bad. Is he a big motherfucker?
Like, well, he's taller than me. Of course, he's taller than me.
He's just a fucking. There's a
like he's just wide as fuck. Like, whoa,
goddamn tank.
Really, my man is a tank, chest out to here. Like, dude.
some people are just built different.
But he was cool as hell, man. I'm so happy I was here to be able to meet him.
That's dope.
Oh, I think he's falling.
Okay, we're gonna leave that as is. We're gonna leave.
It's
P-Rock.
part of the aesthetic.
Yeah, P-Rock. What's been going on with you, man?
Oh, fucking crazy shit. Just got a tattoo for my kid. And then,
Explain the tattoo.
So it's the time he was born, the date he was born, and the month he was born in November. It's
Nice.
I'm gonna butcher the fucking pronunciation of it. It's a chrysanthemum.
Chrysanthemum.
Nice work on that pronunciation.
Proud of you. Can't spell for shit.
All right, now, now spell it. It's a spelling bee. Speak your piece spelling bee.
CRYX.
Iridocyclitis.
CR Mathum.
What's the country of origin?
Please use it in a sentence.
Then get the old Michael Scott treatment, the snip, snap, snip, snap. Last Friday.
Got your balls cut.
I can't believe you did that.
Yeah, because we went out to dinner.
so-
We went out to dinner with them, with him, his fiance, and another friend of ours. And then this motherfucker just blurts it out of nowhere. We're like,
Were
wait,
you,
what?
Like, walking weird or anything on the way to the table? Did they notice?
No,
anything?
he was saying he was getting it
Oh,
the following
you
day.
were gonna do- okay. So this was your last meal.
Pretty much. No, I mean, we had a little bit of a scare that it could have happened again. So
Oh,
we were
shit.
like, mm-mm. So I nipped it in the butt. Where are the balls? Yeah, but yeah, the procedure wasn't as bad as the recovery. Procedure, I felt no pain. And then the recovery is the worst part. So. But hey. So in 3 months, I'll be like completely 1000% sterile.
So like, what is a recovery process? Like, I know you gotta like ice.
Just
ice
you gotta lift your
balls
feet
all
up.
day.
You gotta have ice. It's literally it. No heavy lifting. I couldn't lift the kid for a weekend.
So you just laid in bed with your legs up, like
Watch TV, play video games. Yeah.
So the normal minus the lifting of the kid thing.
Yeah.
Did you have to like empty the tank afterwards? Like, is that a thing?
You're not supposed to.
They're just supposed to just
No, you can't. Like they said, no
no sexual activity at all.
for the first 3 days. No, they said it in like there's a sheet they give you. They said in the sheet, no masturbating, and no anything like
But
that.
what just happens if you just naturally see like a hot ass picture of Jessica Alba? And then what?
I'm not gonna naturally just start beating off because I see a hot big chick.
So you mean to tell me?
I have some self control.
You mean to tell me Trish Stratus was on TV and you weren't like, oh,
I'm sure the pain of him.
Yeah, the pain offset it.
I would say the pain of that, and if he were to masturbate to Trish,
See what helped though?
I think he would just be like, it wouldn't be. He would finish and be like, not worth it. I regret everything.
What helped though is that when I got it done on a Friday and then I got my tattoo done on a Saturday.
oh, so
the
one
pain kinda like-
offset
Yeah,
it,
so
the-
like
okay.
offset it, and like I didn't even feel the pain in this one. This one didn't even hurt, but like it still took my mind off.
God.
But sitting there for 5 hours without ice sucked because I couldn't ice my shit in a fucking little bar stool. So
That would have been funny as hell if you actually brought a bag of ice
oh,
with you to the tattoo
fucking
shop. Like,
the
go
tattoo
ahead,
artist
dog.
was like, bro, I can give you an ice bag, dude. I'm like, nah, bro.
He's just gonna sit there with the ice pack on.
Ah!
But yeah, other than that, boring shit.
Saying, how's the kid though?
It's gonna be 6 months old in 2 days.
Ooh.
Growing like a weed. 15-pound little turd. And, yeah.
I'm taking him to kindergarten soon, man.
Shit, pretty soon he's gonna be fucking taking me to school.
Damn, that's nuts, man. That's nuts.
So, Evan, how have you been? You heard from all of us. What's going on with you, man?
I just working. I got to work next weekend, and then the following weekend I leave for Ireland, so I'll be gone.
Oh shit.
Oh, damn.
Going back to the homeland. So yeah, I'm leaving on a Thursday, and then coming back on a Monday. I'm going with my boss and one of his buddies, so it'll be dope. I'm excited because I've never flown internationally, so I had to get my passport and all that shit, and then had to go and get this TSA thing where you kind of can skip TSA in
The pre-check?
the pre-check, the
Oh,
TSA
you had to
pre-check.
skip the line? What?
Yeah, pretty much. It's like cost me $78, and it's good for 5 years. So
Hey.
I could just It's because we're flying in. We're leaving here to go to New York and LaGuardia, and then we have about a 4-hour layover to JFK. And he says, you're going to want that for JFK because JFK is an absolute shit show.
Yeah.
So we're going to get lunch in Brooklyn, and then we're flying out from JFK to Ireland. And then we're kind of like arriving early in the morning, Friday morning in Ireland. And then he said, he's like, as much as you're going to want to take a nap, he says, you have to stay awake.
Yeah, just stay up.
He says, just stay awake. I said, okay, well, that's fine. So I'm going to be seeing going sightseeing, seeing like the cliffs, and then at night we're going to pubs and shit. So I'm excited about that. I'm gonna get a Guinness over there to see what it truly tastes like.
They're probably like, what the fuck, you American bitch? Get a Guinness. Get like a regular.
Yeah, because I know it's like Irish whiskey and Scotch and all that stuff. I don't like Scotch or anything
You're
like
gonna drink it and be like, this is the same thing we got at home.
Right, exactly. You never know. You never know. But
don't mention the IRA to them.
Yeah. I'm not gonna say anything.
Right.
I'm sure I'll blend in quite well. But
Hey, yo, where's Ed Sheeran at?
right. Shout out to Ed Sheeran. He won his lawsuit. He wasn't found guilty.
Just dropped a new album too.
He did. Haven't listened to it yet. Saw Luke Combs in concert.
Oh, you were there?
Yeah, I was at the Luke Combs concert.
Why was everyone I knew on Facebook there?
Because what happened was my wife's friend Nicole. Shout out to Nicole, by the way. She wasn't able to go, so she sold us tickets. So I came home from work one day, and then my wife said, "How would you feel about going to Luke Combs without paying ridiculous service fees?" I said, "I'm listening." She said her friend is selling it 2 tickets for $280. I said,
That's
bet.
a steal.
I said, bet. He was so fucking good live. He threw on a fucking party.
I heard.
He was so good. Lainey Wilson was good. Riley Green was good. Shut up.
Good to look at.
But this is how I can tell I'm getting old. There was 5 or 6 guys. They all came to Luke Combs concert together. And they're like, after every time Luke Combs got done playing a song, they went, hoo, 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 hoo. You can tell that they were, 21, 22.
This came for the beer drinking songs. That's about it.
Yeah, pretty much it. And then they were just, you could tell that they were just kind of like the Tonys of like, let's go and see all the hot chicks but not actually talk to anyone. you can tell.
Barely know any of those songs.
You can tell that they were there. And then there was like 3 pregnant chicks around us. So yeah, it was, yeah. I said, okay, this girl's rubbing her stomach. Then I said, oh, that makes a lot of sense. Why she's rubbing her stomach?
Maybe just having good food.
I don't know. I was like, okay, whatever. But highly recommend going to Luke Combs if you guys ever get the chance. And if you are into Luke Combs, I'm going to try and see Morgan Wallen. But those tickets, for 2 tickets, I looked it up. It's like over $600.
I think Jamie's going to see Morgan Wallen.
Yeah.
Have you guys noticed that? Like, just ticket prices have increased dramatically.
We talked about it with the Drake and 21 Savage thing. Like,
Yeah, but I even was trying to get tickets to go see Luke Combs because, like, my buddy wanted to go. He was like, hey, we should go to Luke Combs tonight if you're not doing anything. I was like, you got tickets? No, but we can buy some. Motherfucker.
Yeah, so for me and Jamie to go see Avenged in July at Pine Knob, it was with service fees and everything. It was like $230, and we're under the pavilion. I'm like, what the fuck?
$230 for 2 tickets or
Yeah,
just one?
$230 all together
Oh,
for 2 tickets.
well, see, that's not bad. But
It is bad.
I mean, it
that goes
is,
above
but it's
his limit.
not.
That goes near his limit.
But
It's not bad.
But still, it's like
You could tell that the prices have
for those
increased.
for those 2 tickets, like I don't know, 5 years ago, it was like half that.
Yeah.
It's just crazy to me.
I just want to know what's changed. Like, what is the difference? Like,
I mean, you got inflation.
performance.
You got-
COVID probably fucked it all up.
Yeah, you got COVID, inflation,
So
all this
people
other shit.
probably it's not even the artists jacking up the prices. It's like
It's the service
venues.
fees. It's the service fees that are fucking
It's
everybody.
their tour manager probably saying we can probably get more and whatever. It's stupid.
I feel like it's gonna be hard for anyone to try and to go to concerts or events. Hell, even SummerSlam. I was looking at tickets. You want over $1,000 to sit in a lower bowl. Like,
Nope.
I don't have that kind of cash.
No.
Yeah, I wanted to go to SummerSlam. I can't afford it. I'm not paying. I think it was me and Jamie looked at it. It was for like damn near the upper bowl, but it was like right there. It was like $350 for 2.
Oh. Shit.
Mhm.
Like, nope. Ain't worth it.
And then you got to deal with parking.
Parking,
And that was without
anywhere
parking.
20 to 50
Oh,
bucks. depending
Pinette
where.
parking is the fucking worst because we saw Thomas Rhett there.
Oh,
We were at a standstill for an hour and a half before we got to move.
all I can say is hear the songs that you want to hear from them and then immediately leave. Because you will, as you said, you will get stuck in that parking lot.
Oh, we left a little bit early too, and
Yeah.
we still got fucked.
Getting there is worse too. Getting there sucks.
Yeah, it's just, yes, you want to, have your basic experiences and enjoy concerts and everything, but at the same time, the cost of it, the parking, the leaving, all of that portion doesn't make you even want to fucking try and go.
It
So,
just sucks.
it sucks ass. It sucks ass.
Exactly.
All right, fellas. So good catching up with y'all, but of course we got to start off with some somber news here. We got UFC fighter Felipe Colares passes. He was 29 years old. He unfortunately he got hit by a bus in Rio de Janeiro. Obviously very young talent here. And then also one of the legends, man, Jerry Springer passed away due to pancreatic cancer as well, and I believe he was 79 if I'm not mistaken. So obviously everyone knows Jerry Springer from you coming home after school, popping on Jerry Springer, and then seeing the mayhem that ensues with cousins sleeping together and aunts and uncles doing the dirty and
strippers.
yeah, midget strippers, and then everything, people cheating and everything. So the craziness that was Jerry Springer. So Paul, I'm gonna get your take on it. What was your first reaction when you found out? I don't know if you guys are familiar with Felipe Colares.
No, but hearing how he died, fucking that's
Yeah,
crazy.
hit by a bus, man.
Yeah.
That's nuts. And he's only 29. And Jerry Springer, what are your thoughts about hearing Jerry Springer
I heard
passing?
that. I was like, what the hell? I guess he only was battling for like a month. Then it just fucking got him. So it's rough though. I spent many a day watching that.
Many a day.
Watching that shit. It was, trash, and I loved it. it was the good trash before Jersey Shore came. It was like the original trash, OG trash.
The OG
trash.
That and Maury back to back. They used to come on back to back too.
Yep.
Oh, shit. The Maury cameramen were
No, bro.
they were track
the
stars.
Cameraman will find you.
They were
wherever
track
you go.
stars.
But yeah, it's it's a shame, but hopefully his family will live on through his memories of all his fucking 30 seasons, something crazy like that. 20 seasons?
Insane.
Something like that.
Insane. Jeremy, what are your thoughts about this, man?
I really didn't know he was like hurting this bad. I didn't know anything was wrong with him. I just thought he was, just retired, living out his everyday life. I know he had that game show on the Game Show Network, Baggage or whatever. It was like
Never heard of that one.
It was like a dating game show or something like that. But yeah, I didn't know he was hurting this bad. I just thought he was just in early retirement. But yeah, I am gonna miss the fond memories of us coming home, or if you had a sick day from school, you weren't feeling well, like 1 o'clock, Jerry Springer was on, followed up by Maury or, Sally, Jenny, all the rest of those.
Yeah.
All the rest of those
Forgot about
shows, you just got to sit there and like just binge watch that afternoon, trying to get better. Now, all we got is the reruns of 30 plus seasons that, we'll never really get to see anything new or anything else. I just really hope that Steve Wilco will kind of, respect that, hey, Jerry was the king of this and just kind of, leave the talk show thing alone. And people don't know Steve Wilco is his,
Wasn't he like his,
bodyguard.
yeah, I was about to say, wasn't he the bodyguard?
Yeah, the main bodyguard. When some shit went down on the Jerry Springer show, he would step in and be like, all right, calm down.
Yeah, it's tough, man. It's always tough hearing legends like this, legends from our childhood like this, Granted, it was, trash TV, still,
That just happened.
Sorry, Jerry, my bad.
yeah. So it's not trash TV, it's awesome TV. But yeah, it's, my thoughts and prayers go out to Jerry and, Felipe's family after these tragic passings. So, as always, gentlemen, take a moment of silence here. Thank you, gentlemen. Once again, rest in peace to Felipe and Jerry. Thoughts are with you guys. All right, gentlemen. You see it on Jeremy's hat. It finally happened after 60 months of talking about the draft. I don't know why for this draft. I think I was getting more and more sick of this draft because they were just talking about it for
speculation. People didn't know what the fuck they were talking about.
Oh, just wait till next year. Trust me. It's gonna be worse.
We don't got half as many draft picks next year.
I know, but it's gonna be here. That's the whole thing.
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
I'm avoiding downtown at all costs. So, NFL draft happened. We're gonna get into the Lions picks here real quickly. So I'm gonna just quickly recap all of the Lions picks, and then I'm gonna ask you guys what grade do you give the Lions? So first round, pick 12, running back Jahmyr Gibbs from Alabama. Round 1, pick 18.
This reminds me of the East vs. West Bowl.
Pick 18, Xmas Jackson Waxen Flaxen, or Jack Campbell. Second round, pick 34.
Artist formerly known as Mouse Cop.
Tight end, formerly known as Mouse Cop. Tight end, Sam Laporta. Porta. Second round, pick 45.
Defensive
back, Brian Branch. Oh, you were preemptive on this one. All right, third round pick pick 68 QB AA Ron Rodgers, Hendon Hooker,
Brickashaw Ferguson.
Pick number 3, round 3, pick number 96, defensive tackle Broderick Martin, X-wing at Deliciousness.
Ibrahim Moises.
Fifth round, pick 152, offensive line Colby Sordahl, Osmotat Buckshank. And then finally the seventh round, pick 219, wide receiver Anton Green.
Dan Smith.
Love it.
So out of all these picks, going back, Paul, I'm going to start with you because you're more critical of the Lions. What grade do you give the Lions?
B+.
B+? And why that grade?
Because at first it was a D- because we got Gibbs, but we still had Swift. I'm like, what the fuck? What's the point?
But now Lions traded
But now
Swift,
so then I was like, all right. And then I really like the Jack Campbell one. Jack Campbell's a fucking monster. We needed Laporta. Like I said, Jeremy, we needed a tight end.
We have 6.
We got the best one in the fuck country.
Not necessarily, but
I mean, he's better than the one for Notre Dame.
I'm not gonna say all that.
Yeah, he is. He's an All-American. So, yeah, I mean, I was happy with it. I don't know why we had to do 85 trades in one fucking draft, but you know.
So
Do what you gotta do, I guess.
B+. Jeremy, where do you? Realistic expectations here. No, not sipping Kool-Aid. Put the Kool-Aid down. Just
He still thinks we're winning the North.
a real.
I mean, we are winning the North. I don't care about that. We are winning the North, but B. I give it a B. Honestly, not B+, not B-, but a solid B. Just because night one, we were confused as all hell. Like, what the fuck are we doing? We had the 6th pick. We had Jalen Carter sitting right there, and it was like, nah, we're good. Let's just move back.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
then-
because we were sitting and watching the drafts, and then got to the 6th pick, and then it says Arizona. You know, they traded the pick to Arizona, right?
no, who's 12?
I think it was Arizona.
Was it Arizona?
I think it was Arizona. So yeah, they traded that pick.
No. It was because who did they get it?
Raiders?
No, Philly.
Oh yes, it was
Philly.
Philly. Yeah.
Oh,
They
yeah.
got Jalen
Phillies.
Carter.
Yeah.
No, Philly picked at 9.
No. Yeah.
Philly picked at
Who
9.
did they get? I don't know. Bro. Whatever.
Was it the Raiders?
It was not the Raiders. Google that shit. I'm pretty sure it was Arizona. So when they traded down, and
Because Arizona was 3, and they traded.
but I think Arizona had another pick though.
I'm sure they did.
I'm saying it's Arizona. Type faster. Anywho, so solid B.
Wait, because we did trade with Arizona.
Fuck yeah.
Yep.
Told you it was Arizona. I don't know why you
It's
did
Arizona.
it.
It's Arizona because they picked up Paris Johnson.
That's right.
And then Philly got Jalen
Philly got
Carter,
Jalen
'cause he
Carter at
dropped to
9. Yeah, he dropped a
He
9.
got a full guaranteed contract too.
Yes, he did. So Philly made some huge moves in the draft. Yeah, I'll probably say I'll say
bigger than Houston. That shit was crazy. I didn't expect them to get 1 and 2.
Houston double
I think
up,
they got
yeah,
1 and 3.
1 and 3. I mean,
Yeah, they got 1 and 3. So
still though, I wasn't expecting.
So they got Bryce Young and they got Will Anderson, and then C.J. Stroud went. C.J. Stroud went 1.
No.
Bryce Young went 1.
C.J. Stroud.
C.J. Stroud, then Will Anderson. Yeah.
So they got 2 and 3.
Yep.
Which is crazy. I didn't. Who the fuck saw that?
Yeah.
No one's seen that coming. When that trade came through, it was like, whoa, they're going all in.
And I wasn't expecting Levis to drop the fucking second round.
No one likes that banana mayo coffee eating motherfucker all the time.
Saying.
If you put mayo in your coffee, you deserve to drop to the second round.
Eating bananas raw with the peel on it still.
That's fucking weird.
I don't like.
Tennessee picked up Will Levis. I do like the Lions picking up Hendon Hooker. I like that pickup.
Yeah.
They're saying he's supposed to
You
be
called
ready.
it. You called it.
They're saying he's supposed to be ready by the first week of the season too.
So that'll be nice. But we lost Jameson Williams for the first.
Because he's a dumb fuck.
Apparently, it was
Okay.
it was like a technicality of like where he placed the bet.
But he should have known. He knows the rules. We all know.
I gotta agree with Paul on that. He knows the rules, and like ever since that Calvin Ridley situation,
Yeah.
like
You're on
offices,
high alert about that shit.
Yeah, offices and facilities like instill this in their players.
Like,
head,
just
like,
because
hey,
NFL allows
don't do
betting
this.
doesn't mean you're just able to do it wherever the fuck you want, dude. You got to do it.
Well,
It doesn't matter if you're betting against college, baseball, fucking horse racing, goddamn dog racing. You got to be off the fucking facility.
that's in the rules and in the contract. You cannot place a bet on the league that you are in anywhere in the facility or on the facility grounds. But any other sport, yes, you can bet on outside of the facility.
So
Still
all he
have
has
to
to
be
do is just
far
go
away.
home and bet.
That's all you
Still
had to
have
do.
be far
That's
away.
all you had to do. And now you lost out 6 weeks of game checks, which is like a lot.
Yeah.
Now he's back to how he was last year, where we fucking don't get him to week 7 or 8, whichever one the bye week is.
Yeah.
I forgot.
So, do you think the Lions addressed what they needed to address in the draft?
Should get a wide receiver higher.
They did, but they didn't. As Paul said, we probably should have did a lot of things a little bit earlier. Defensive tackle is the big need, which they got one, but
Yeah,
don't
he's
know
not
too much
he's,
about
he's
this
like
guy.
the 4th rated dude from Western Kentucky, right? That
Yeah,
guy? Yeah, he's
yeah.
like the 4th
Roger
rated.
Martin.
He's like the 4th or 5th rated D tackle. I don't know.
Yeah, you could have addressed a lot of positions early.
I do
but
like the line.
that's-
We needed a linebacker to help out Anzalone and Malcolm.
Yeah,
We needed that. We needed a tight end. As much as you say we don't, we fucking needed a tight end.
Yeah.
you know we have 6 tight ends right
They
now
all
on this
suck,
team.
clearly.
6 tight
Yeah,
ends.
and they all clearly suck. So we needed somebody with hands and can block like Hawkinson.
And I don't
He's
have-
what Hawkinson was.
And I don't have a problem with Laporta. Like I think he'll do
No,
well. Jack Campbell seems like a Dan Campbell guy. Like he just seems like he's just him.
I'm mad we didn't get Moody.
Oh, get the fuck out of here!
Dude, come on. It's Moody.
No,
Fucking San Fran drafted him in the 3rd round. Like, get the fuck out of here, bro.
Well, San Francisco doesn't really need anything. Like they're like, we're good to go for next year. Like,
I like I like the Brian Branch pickup too.
Yes.
oh yeah,
That was another nice pickup in round
Our
so
two.
secondary is fucking going to be crazy.
I just hope he's healthy
Yeah.
and ready to go.
I like how they addressed the secondary.
'Cause my thing is, you know, we have all these fucking pieces in the defense now. Aaron Glenn needs to fucking prove himself that he can actually coordinate in this fucking league. Because 31st ain't cutting it.
So
I
do you think
don't care how he ended the season. Doesn't matter to me. What happens is in the beginning, it sets the tone for the rest of the fucking year. Starting out 31st ranked defense, just because you're number 2 or 3 offense doesn't mean shit.
yeah,
So first half of the
Defense
season
wins
matters.
fucking championships. Defense gets you to the playoffs.
yeah.
Most of those games we lost
Within
within a
touch-
score or even a field goal was because of our defense. Failed us in the second half or even in the first half.
Yeah,
So he needs to fucking step up as a coordinator, prove that he can fucking coordinate in this league and not be a schmuck. Otherwise, I mean, what's the fucking point of this? Of building this bomb ass team if we can't get someone to fucking coach it properly.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter that you're a fucking, you used to be a DB 20 years ago and you used to be whatever. Doesn't fucking matter. You clearly can't translate that to coordinating. So fucking get your shit together. Fuck, let's do this shit.
I think that's something they'll address too. If like things aren't going to where they plan the first 3 to 4 weeks of the season, and we see us just like bleeding points to all these other teams, then yeah, that is something that they're just gonna have to.
So
step
wasn't
in and be
Dan
like,
Campbell a
"Nah, I'm
fucking?
good."
Wasn't he defensive guy? Like when he coached, or no? Was he
No,
offense?
I think it was more offense.
Yeah.
He was a tight ends coach, so
So
maybe he'll take over the play calls if Aaron Glenn can't fucking do it.
maybe
I mean, he's gonna have to. He's gonna fucking have to.
take over the play call and then just let Ben Johnson do whatever the hell he wants.
Ben Johnson's a fucking genius. You leave that man alone.
yeah.
He's a fucking wizard.
He
Yeah.
is a
So-
pillar
Oh,
to
he's
the
got
community.
Montgomery and Gibbs to work with, who's like a fucking Camara and steroids. Yeah, okay.
Yes.
I'll take that.
Yeah, so I definitely liked the Gibbs pickup once the trade for Swift made
Fast as fucking
a
shit.
lot of sense. So you got a bulldog running back in Montgomery, and then you got
He's actually pretty fast for how big he is. Montgomery.
Right.
He's fucking.
and then you got Gibbs who can be your Alvin Kamara. He can get you yards after the catch. He can line up in a slot.
He's not
also
He's not
too,
injury prone.
He's not injury prone. He's
Yep.
sweet. Goff is clicking with that offense, and then I think they're going to use Gibbs heavily within the first 6 weeks because of Jameson being out.
Gonna have to.
They're going to have to.
That and they're gonna rely on Amon Ra.
Yep. So
Like they have been.
like they have been, but also you can still rely on Laporta as well too.
yeah.
I mean, he's
Yeah.
still good as a
Motherfucker has
tight end.
hands.
Yeah,
So I mean, I think a lot of it's promising. So obviously, everything they have to build a lot through OTAs and training camp and everything like that. But Paul, I do agree with you also with the defense. Like we could have hit the playoffs if we would have won those games. Everything touchdown.
There was at least 3 or 4 games that we
Yes.
should have won.
handful of games.
At
that-
least
Yes.
3 or 4.
Yes.
yeah, so we could have been.
Like I'm not talking about the fucking Cowboys game where we got blown out 42-0. That's I know.
I'm talking about the Dolphins game
Yo.
early on in the season. We could have easily won that one.
Yep.
Yeah, dude. We could have won the Vikings games, both of them.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
So we're gonna see where this plays out. But
Did you hear DeAndre Swift was kind of upset at Hard Knocks for the way they portrayed him?
no, I didn't hear that.
He was barely in it.
Yeah.
But I guess that conversation between him and Deuce Stanley when he was talking about, hey man, you got to be tougher. You got to hit the hole like this. You can't be afraid of contact. He was a little upset at the Hard Knock crew for
Filming that?
for filming that and
For
then putting
calling
it
him
out like on calling him out on that. Now that he's in Philly, he's kind of upset about the whole situation.
Oh Jesus.
I think in Philly he's gonna be fine.
He's gonna be
Yeah, he'll be
perfectly
fine.
fine.
Yeah,
He's got him in the fucking Miles Sanders. Shit.
Yeah, he'll be perfectly hurt.
glass
That offense. Look at that offense is gonna be scary.
He'll be perfecly hurt.
Eagles gonna
Okay.
be back in the conference championship again. Watch.
Oh, facts, big facts.
Facts.
Only play 6 weeks.
So maybe 6 weeks on and off. So what's this about Jared Goff contract extension? I know he's got
Oh,
what
God.
one year left. He's got 1 year left, right?
Yeah, he's
So do you think the Lions should extend Goff?
on a year to 2 year basis, but given the rate that
He's still
quarterbacks
young,
are
though.
signing right now, he's going to want like $50 million.
He's still
a
fucking
year.
young though, dude. Which is
Yeah, he's still 28.
I mean, Daniel Jones got the 4-year, $160 million extension, which brings him at about $40 million a
If
year.
Goff can repeat what he did at the end of last year and keep it fucking going this year, then I'll be like 1,000% give that man a 3-year.
He has to repeat, but also be better. Like
Yeah.
NFC North champion, conference championships. Like you have to be
Like
in
you
the
can't
playoffs.
just be a fucking game manager like you were in the LA. You gotta fucking
You have to do something.
earn that shit. So if he can repeat what he did last year, motherfucker was, I think he was like what, almost the top of the most accurate.
Yeah, he was pretty damn accurate.
Yeah,
so
I think he
I
had
think it was
like
third.
the second highest passer rating. It was just like he was going off. So,
But I saw this clip on the Herd. Jared Goff has always done well with great running backs. Look at his time in LA when he had Todd Gurley, right? So I think, and a great offensive line. Obviously, any quarterback can thrive if they have a great offensive line because we're not going to.
we got a pretty solid O-line.
So
We just added another guy.
yeah. So I mean, we're gonna be really solid because he's got solid running backs. Once Jameson comes back, he'll be in the fold, and we got a good offensive line. So I think Goff is going to be great. But I think going back to the extension, I think Goff is going to want probably like a 3 to 4 year deal, 100 to 120 mil in that range. Because if Daniel Jones got the 4 year 160,
I
and
think he's gonna get more than Daniel Jones.
so you're just going to want more than 40 million a year, so 40, 80, 120.
Daniel Jones hasn't done shit to get that money. Goff at least has been to a Super Bowl. He's proving he can get to the playoffs.
But it's not what you've done; it's what can you do, and the potential of what can you do.
We still don't know what Daniel Jones can do. He fucking only had one decently okay year.
Yeah,
because they paid him all this money, and now he's just gonna be shit this year.
Right. That's like us giving. That would be like us at the beginning of this free agency giving Goff a huge extension for what he did this past year.
Right.
It'd be stupid.
You know a lot of. You know how it goes, and I've said this before numerous times on this show. You have one good year, they throw the bag at you.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
that's what's crazy to me about the whole Lamar fucking deal was that he's proven time and time again that motherfucker. I mean, he can do it.
Why did Baltimore wait this long? It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
Why are you waiting this long if you already know, hey, this is the guy, and now I'm saying, oh, I always wanted to play it with the Ravens. I always wanted to be a Raven.
It's probably because he had no fucking agent to help the negotiation process.
But on a offhand of that, he did save over $200 million or something like that just off of not having an agent.
But yeah, that motherfucker got paid.
So going into this here, so
I don't know. Extend Goff depending on what he does this season, but also. You drafted Hendon Hooker to what I think quite potentially be the star and the franchise quarterback of this team in the next 2 to 3 years.
Why don't we need to do what fucking Green Bay did with fucking Rodgers. Have him sit like 3 or 4 years.
Yeah, and then he'll be ready to go.
Sit and learn.
Yeah, I think that's great. I liked Hendon Hooker. I mean, he was in the Heisman conversation until he got injured. So I think
he's got a fucking cannon.
Are you still sold on Will Levis now?
He's got a cannon too.
So did Jamarcus Russell, and you see how that turned out, right?
I never said he was accurate.
All right, so
did Malik Willis.
So,
which is crazy to me that they have that
Malik Willis and Will Levis now.
No, that Mike Vrabel said that Will Levis is still going to be the third string behind Malik Willis.
Whatever.
I'm like,
that's not gonna happen.
Tannehill's out of there. They're gonna get rid of Tannehill.
What's Tannehill, like 36, 35?
He's
got to be.
Yeah, he's getting up there in age. But no, I think I would say probably they're gonna probably give him a 3-4 year extension, probably in the 120 to 150 range. I changed my mind on that one. So Daniel Jones is getting that money. Jared Goff's gonna be like, hey.
No, he's wanting a little more money.
He's not going to want it. Jared Goff doesn't scream that, doesn't scream that. But, I mean, you never know.
The Jalen Hurts money.
Actually, Lamar's making more than Jalen. He's making $1 million more than Jalen. So,
take both.
I feel like Goff's got to know that, like, he's not him.
At that level?
He's not
at that level?
At that level. So it's like, all right, I'm not going to push my luck. I already got my big enough bag right now, so...
but technically, Goff has done what Lamar couldn't and get to the Super Bowl.
So Lamar Jackson signed a long-awaited 5-year, $260 million deal. There's $185 million overall guarantees in the contract, where $135 is guaranteed. The $135 includes fully guaranteed at signing, included $72.5 million signing bonus. There's a no-trade clause, and there's also provision preventing the Ravens from designating Jackson as a franchise or transition player when the deal expires after the 2027 season.
No tagging. You can't tag him.
Can't tag his ass. So
Smart.
So really, for the first 3 years, he's going to be making about $52 million. And then we're going to see they're probably going to adjust. Obviously, the Ravens are going to want to say, hey, we paid you this money now. We're going to see what you can do for us because Lamar came down on his asking price, which was a win for the Ravens. And then Ravens went up on their price, which makes Lamar happy. So I think it's kind of like a win-win in a weird way. But we're going to see how after the third year of this deal, they're probably going to renegotiate it because he's still going to be up for another bag after this contract.
Yeah, he's fucking what, 25, 26?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he still got, if he can compete at this level.
Another 2 contracts.
And plus, Odell's on the team now. They drafted Zay Flowers.
Okay. Yeah, that's not going to help.
Watch that. Watch it come out in a few years that was a reason why he stayed with Odell.
I mean, I'm sure it probably helped him. But
they don't have any real weapons over there besides him. So
Mark Andrews and Odell now.
And
Pretty
Zay,
much the only 2.
Yeah, that's the only reliable pieces you got.
Yeah, Aguilar, I think, is over there now. So
I mean, he's not catching nothing.
Because he got D-Hop. Apparently D-Hop didn't want to leave fucking Arizona.
That's a lot. That's cap. All this stuff is cap. Like, who said I wanted to leave? You did.
You did.
no one wants to pick up his contract. And he's just coming off an injury.
Ass contract.
It's all
coming
guaranteed.
Off an injury. Age is creeping up there. Like, no one wants to invest in an aging wide receiver.
So by hands though.
I don't give a shit. Can you move? If you got the hands, can you still move?
Look at Larry Fitzgerald. Dude is slow as fuck, but he has hands like a motherfucker.
And you see how his production went roller coastering down. So we'll see. We're gonna see how this next season plays out here. So, Paul, you brought this up. Rodgers going to play at an MVP level. So the trade is finally done. Rodgers finally out of Green Bay, and Zach Wilson's going to make Aaron Rodgers' life hell on the field and in practice. Yes. So do you think Zach is going to make Aaron's life hell?
We talk about practice.
Talking practice.
Talk about practice.
Not the game. Practice.
Nah, Zach Wilson ain't going to do shit because Aaron Rodgers is just going to be like, bro.
He said he was going to give him hell, though.
Yeah.
Practice.
Take some ayahuasca, shut the fuck up. But I don't know. It's gonna be, he's already vibing with Garrett Wilson,
and then they signed Cobb, and then they got who else?
Oh my god!
I think isn't the OC fucking a former Packers dude too?
Nathaniel Hackett.
Yeah.
So who else did they sign? Lazard. Lazard was the other one.
Lazard's there.
He's gonna gel just fine. I don't know how far they'll take. But the East is kind of like, they got Miami and you got Buffalo now. So
Rodgers had it pretty easy in the North.
Yeah, now he's not.
No, he doesn't
you got
have
the
it
Patriots,
easy.
you got the fucking Dolphins, and now you got the Buffalo. The whole fucking East is going to be competing.
I think he'll step up. I don't think this is like an immediate, you're going to the playoffs or you're going to the Super Bowl.
I mean, they were on the cusp of it last year. Just about fucking, they were like 1 or 2 games away.
But like he has a young core,
with fucking Mike White
defense.
and fucking Wilson. So now that you got Rodgers, might be that next push, and then you'll have Breece Hall back too.
It's a nice little push, but like he's probably got to temper his expectations for this team. Just he already, a learning curve with everyone, all his receivers out there.
Yeah, he already said he's not attending all of the volunteer practices. So I think he's already going into diva mode.
I mean, it was a good sign already seeing him out there throwing passes, the other day.
Wearing his old Cal number.
Oh yeah. Back to wearing the Cal number.
Mm-hmm.
So where do you guys predict the Jets' winning record? Do you predict the Jets having a winning record?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So like 9-8.
Yeah. Then 9-8, 10-7.
I can see 10-7.
I'm leaning towards 10-7.
Yeah, I could definitely see 10-7.
10-7 or 9-8.
10-7.
The Green Bay Jets.
Yeah, really.
Green Bay Jets. Did you see he was at the Knicks game? Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah.
Him and Sauce Gardner. And then Sauce was sitting next to Jessica Alba.
And he didn't know.
Did not have a clue who the fuck Jessica Alba was.
Not know who the fuck.
Have we come to that age where like all the hot vixens that we used to watch on TV are just now no names to the younger
Motherfucker's
generation?
gonna watch Sin City one time. He'll know who she is.
Dark Angel,
Honey.
Oh man,
Honey.
flip an old Maxim magazine.
Machete.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Machete.
Why these pages stuck together?
Ain't that some shit? All right, any other football news, gentlemen?
Told you about the time the Lions went to the Super Bowl.
Shut up. Moving on.
We're taking a bath in a Kool-Aid, bro. It's sticky.
All right, let's talk.
Super Bowl.
Let's talk NBA playoffs.
Playoffs.
All right, so we got 2 games tonight. We got Warriors and Lakers, Knicks and Heat.
Woo.
So both series tied at 1-1 right now.
Lakers in 6.
Hey,
You come back to the crypt, baby. So as you may or may not,
Crypto.com or
no, it's just a crypt.
The
So
Crip.
Lakers won game 1. Warriors blew out the Lakers in game 2.
You're welcome.
We're gonna see how it works out.
I think
so-
both bubble teams did.
What do you mean?
Wasn't the Warriors a bubble team? Or damn near close to one.
I don't think the
I
Warriors.
don't think so.
I don't know. Lakers were, but
Lakers,
Lakers
yeah,
won the
definitely.
bubble championship.
Yeah.
So, and then you got Knicks and Heat, great rivalry. And then you have Boston and 76ers, and then you have Suns and Denver. I think Suns won last night, so their series is at 2-1. Celtics won last night, so their series is at 2-1 with the favor of being in the Celtics.
76ers should have won last night. I'm sorry. If
Embiid
if
is
you
not
go-
Embiid is not ready to go, man. He's got a small tear in his knee. I don't know why they're putting him out on the floor.
If you
MVP,
win the
Who's
MVP
MVP?
and you get that honor of getting that reward that night, in history, your team is supposed to win.
do you think he deserved MVP?
No.
Oh fuck yeah!
Fuck no.
Fuck yeah!
No.
Hell
I
yeah!
would have gave it to Joker.
No, Joker.
Give Joker a 3-peat?
I would give Joker a 3-peat. Embiid, no.
Embiid put up better numbers.
You know,
than
this is
Joker.
the 5th year in a row all international players have won the MVP.
Times
Last
changing.
The last one was
player,
like what, Harden or Russell?
James Harden.
Yeah.
Then Westbrook right before that.
Crazy. So Nuggets beat Suns beat the Nuggets 121-114. Celtics beat the 76ers 114-102 after just blowing out the 76ers by I think it was like 30.
Goddamn. 87-121.
Yes. So by 34, which is absolutely insane. So shout out to KD. He signed a lifetime deal with Nike. So he, LeBron, and Michael are the only athletes to ever sign lifetime deals. So that's huge on his part, obviously.
Also a playable character in Call of Duty, apparently.
That's weird.
Which I didn't even know he liked Call of Duty.
That's weird to me. So
Tall, linky ass, another fucking shit.
you can't even hold up the gun with your skinny ass arms.
Right.
But quick predictions for
All
tonight.
the way out here.
Paul, I know you're not a huge basketball fan, but Lakers are back at the crypt tonight. Game starts at 8:30. So, what's your predictions for tonight?
Yeah, Lakers will win.
Lakers will win.
Sure.
What about Knicks and Heat?
Heat.
You got Heat. Knicks and Heat.
Yeah, Jimmy.
I already know who you're gonna pick.
Jimmy
for the other
Butler,
Yeah,
game.
you
man.
already know who I'm picking with the Lakers and
yeah.
the Warriors. But
Yeah, Lakers, man.
is Jimmy back? No, wait, what?
You're smart.
Smart.
No,
I think Jimmy might be a go for tonight because he's had a few days off to rest that ankle.
if he's a go, then yeah, it's the Heat. But the Knicks, I'm not gonna look away from them. They've
Oh, it's
been
the
looking
Knicks,
pretty impressive lately.
But it's
so.
the-
Jalen Brunson's insane, but you need
But it's the Knicks.
You
though.
need
You need
them to
Randall.
work all together as
Exactly.
a team
But
to
it's the
get
Knicks,
the
though.
win.
exactly.
Yeah, it's still the Knicks.
I want Heat to win that series. I want Heat to win that series.
Jimmy Butler make it happen.
I don't know what happens when it comes playoff time with Jimmy,
That
but
motherfucker's insane.
the dude raises his average points by like 6 or 7, and that's insane. So I got Lakers winning tonight. I got Heat winning tonight, and then tomorrow, Celtics and 76ers. Paul, who you got for tomorrow night? So 76ers are down 1-2, and they're at Philly.
Celtics.
Celtics going up 3-1.
Celtics. They're just gonna put their
Is Embiid playing
put on their
tomorrow?
neck.
Oh, I'm sure he's going to be. I'm sure he's going to be a go.
Celtics.
Celtics.
I say 76ers are going to even it back up. Nuggets and Suns. I say Suns are going to pull another one out.
Suns.
Nuggets. I'm sorry. You lost Chris Paul. Like, that's your floor general right now. You're relying on
Book gave him 47.
Yeah, Book gave you 47, which is impressive, but like you're relying on them to like just constantly be out there all the time. And DeAndre Ayton, I don't even know where his head is at. So
You see that play where he was standing underneath the rim and they were just juggling and he was just staring at him?
oh, y'all got it. It's okay.
Yeah.
Bro.
DeAndre Ayton's a liability. He needs to go on and get.
He knows he doesn't want to be there. Just say that.
Then you shouldn't have signed that extension then. So
He seen dollars and that was it. So.
don't make dollars, it don't make sense. So moving on, Bucks fire Mike Budenholzer.
Booty holder.
The booty holder.
So that came as a big
Why
shock.
would they fire him?
I don't know. That's
Because they got blown out by the 8 seed in the first round. They only won one game
I get
against the
that,
8
but
seed.
he's had a winning season every single year he's been in there, and he won a
But
championship.
if you got knocked,
games,
I was about to say you can win. You can have the best record in the NBA, but if you get a gentleman sweep in the first round in the playoffs,
playoffs.
and then last year don't make it out second round, you blow a 3-1 or 3-2 lead. Yeah. But, also, condolences to Mike Budenholzer. His brother just passed away before Game 4 of that series against the Heat, and
That's what I found was so messed up. You fired him after losing like family member. Like,
dude,
that's rough.
it's
bro.
cutthroat. I
don't know if I could have did that as a GM or anybody.
No, it's just like shit don't make sense in sports. Okay, your brother died, your sister died. Look at Isaiah Thomas when his sister died. Like, he dropped a 50 piece, and still no one cared. It's like sports is up here, and family and trauma and everything else is down there, man. It doesn't make sense to me. So,
Flip side to that too. Now, I feel like Ime Udoka's like really pissed off now that he signed with Houston. And now come to find out, the Bucks job is available. Fuck.
So now that means we should get Budenholzer.
That's what everyone's talking about now too.
He's the best coach out there now.
you have no choice. He's gonna get another job instantly.
Yeah, he's definitely gonna get another job.
It's gonna be between him or the Raptors.
I mean, it's probably not us because apparently Kevin Ollie has been rumored to be like the front runner.
Who the fuck is Kevin Ollie?
He used to be a big time coach back in college.
UConn?
For UConn, yeah. But he hasn't coached in like years.
Why is Mark Jackson still not getting a chance?
Mark Jackson's name has been brought up, but I think he's just too old school. No one really wants to give him a chance.
Yeah,
Why not Budenholzer?
I would go with Budenholzer.
I mean, he definitely deserves an interview. I'll give him that.
You get Mike Budenholzer at the head coach.
Or even
then
Nick Nurse.
Nick Nurse, yeah.
Nick Nurse, they're solid. Then you guys get Dillon Brooks.
Fuck no.
Like I said, you guys can get Dillon Brooks. I mean, Pistons are interested in Dillon Brooks.
No, tell Dillon Brooks he needs to go to LA and learn from LeBron. Maybe then he can get some confidence and get some dog in him.
He doesn't respect anyone until someone gives him 40.
You drop 40 on?
Yeah. So we're gonna see where that goes and then also moving on to college here, Jeremy. I'm gonna rip on you a little bit more here, so I apologize for it.
I know where this is going.
You guys lost a lot of people through the transfer portal at MSU. A lot of people. You also got a lot of people.
They can't handle that game mentality that you had there, man.
So you guys lost quarterback Christian Banks, wide receiver Keon Coleman, QB Peyton Thorne, defensive back AJ Kirk, Hampton Fay, Tavion Brown, Elijah Kylands, Terry Lockett, Jeremy Bernard, Jack Stone, Michael Donovan, Michael Fletcher, Chase Carter, Jeff Petrowski, Deshaun Mallory, Jalen Hunt, Carson Castile, Kobe Myers, Tate Hollick, and Isaiah Henderson. But you also gained
What's going on over there, man?
Omarion Smith, safety from Cincinnati, running back Nathan Carter from UConn, running back Jaron Magnum from South Florida,
Got a
tight end Ademola Fele from Norfolk State.
Wait, do they know how to...
You guys got like 18 tight ends through the fucking portal.
Do they know how to use a gun?
Man, I don't know. It's a great question.
The only one I care about is Keon Cole. That is the only one I care about because he's a double threat, not only in football but also basketball as well too.
Keon Coleman.
That is the only one I care about. And
Is there a fucking owl in here?
he might be back because Peyton Thorne is going. He hated Peyton Thorne as a QB, so he might be back. We're hoping.
Well, I saw this on a video.
It's because Peyton Thorne.
They're saying that Keon Coleman wants to transfer because he can be one of the top receivers in next year's draft. So he says, "Let me go to a place where a good quarterback can give me some more numbers to heighten my draft stock." So
where's he,
And to a better team with a better coach.
North Carolina. You want to go to USC with Caleb Williams? Or like, if you go to like one of these big powerhouse schools, you're not going to get on the field anytime soon. If you go to an Alabama or a LSU or something like that, you are not immediately a day one starter.
well, we're gonna see. And then Hunter Dickinson just landed somewhere. Where did he go? Was it
went to
Kentucky?
Kansas.
Oh, it's Kansas. Kansas.
Did you see his hype video?
Oh, I didn't see it. Was it cringy?
He had a hype video where he's putting up shots in the gym and he has his AirPods in. He gets a call like, "Boop. Hey, what's going on, man? Hey, yo, Hunter, they want to know where you're going to sign. They want to know. It's your time, man." Like, you know what? Yeah, I should stop keeping him waiting. Puts up another shot. Next, cuts to him in the car. "I know you guys have been waiting, so here's my big decision right now. We about to go sign." Pulls up to Kansas and goes to the little auditorium or whatever, signs the paperwork and daps up the coaches and all the stuff like that, and then it drops. Hunter Dickinson, Kansas.
All right, that's kind of corny.
Corny.
That's
Corny is dumb as shit.
Still
I
don't
have
know where
ever
that
seen.
motherfucker is, but
It's all right. You're not a big college basketball guy, so that's okay.
Like you can
You're
transfer.
not missing much.
You can transfer to Kansas, but I guarantee you are not getting drafted, bro. You might as well start learning Japanese right now. Your ass will be playing overseas.
damn. Japanese. Chinese, you mean?
All right.
Chinese, Japanese,
This is the part where
Portuguese.
this is the part where I take a step back. All right. So, Paul, you brought up Backlash preview.
Yeah.
All right. So this is the part where I step back. Gentlemen, have at it.
You gonna watch it?
I'll probably have to watch it either later on tonight or
It's on at 8:00 tonight.
tomorrow
It's on at 8:00 tonight.
because I got a birthday party and also I'm trying to go see some UFC fights tonight.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so I probably gotta wait till tomorrow to see it. But
I mean, it looks. It's just meh. The card.
yeah, the card is really meh. Like
I just want to see that street fight. See Bad Bunny win because we know he's gonna win in his own country.
Like, there's no Roman Reigns on this card. He's probably not going to be around until, SummerSlam gets here eventually.
What's the pay-per-view after Backlash?
Night of Champions. That's also.
It might be there.
Well, no, because that's overseas as well, too, I think.
Yeah. Yeah.
He knows.
What
What do you think of the new
wrestling
belt?
fan, too?
What do you think of the Constellation belt?
That's stupid. So fucking stupid.
What's this constellation belt?
So
I'm generally curious.
okay.
So fucking
So
stupid.
Roman Reigns has two belts.
Right.
He has the Universal belt
Okay.
and the WWE Championship belt.
Okay.
WWE combined them into the undisputed WWE Universal Champion belt. Okay. So, but he still has two separate belts. So he took those. He's held the belts for 900 and
I know that he's
It's
held it
over
for
1,000 days by now.
Yeah.
almost it's 974 or some shit like that.
No, it's over 1,000 though.
No, it's not.
It is.
No, it's not.
Google that
I just
shit.
watched SmackDown yesterday. It was like 900 something.
I swear it's over 1,000. Why would they make a post like him over 1,000 days?
It's not 1,000. So, I'm telling you, it's not 1,000 days. He just announced it yesterday on SmackDown. It was like 970 or 80 or something like that. But so he took the belts to SmackDown.
Okay.
He has the belts in SmackDown. That's shit. WWE and Triple H made a new belt called the World Heavyweight Championship belt. Remember, I don't even remember back in the day in the 90s, a big ass gold belt.
Yeah.
They replicated it, made it more modern.
Okay.
Now that's going to be specific to Raw, and it's going to be a fighting champion. Not going to be how Roman.
Okay.
How long was it?
978 plus.
Oh, okay.
He will reach 1,000 days the day after my birthday.
So they pretty much Triple H said this is going to be a fighting champion almost every week. You know, he's going to be on the show, on every show, every pay-per-view, fighting for the belt.
Okay.
Not how Roman Reigns is. Roman Reigns is a part-timer. Pretty much. He negotiated to where he doesn't fight as often. He doesn't have to fight as often. He doesn't have to defend as often.
Right.
So, this is their consolation belt because they can. No one can beat them.
Gotcha.
One, I find it really stupid that you had to make a whole new belt for another brand just because you didn't want to take the straps off of him at WrestleMania.
At least one of the straps. At least take off one of them. That's what
I could have fantasy booked that a whole lot better.
Oh,
Cody wins and he comes on the next show and be like, you know what? It's too much responsibility holding on to both of these belts. Gives one of them up. Boom, there you go. Then you have this little stupid tournament that you have now for the consolation belt, which still is stupid as well.
So what they're doing?
Yeah, explain this consolation.
Monday, they're doing a tournament for the World Heavyweight Championship belt to win. So Monday on Raw, they're gonna have a tournament going on to where the winner of Raw will go to the Night of Champions, which is in May 27th.
Okay.
SmackDown's going to do the same thing. They have a tournament. The winner of SmackDown is going to face the winner of Raw at the Night of Champions for that belt, that World Heavyweight Championship belt. Which is weird to me because Triple H said that that belt is going to be exclusive to Raw. So how is a SmackDown person going to be doing it unless he's going to be a free agent? That's the only way the person can do on both brands is if he's a free agent because the draft happened.
Or unless he is Roman Reigns.
Roman Reigns.
It is going. I swear it is going to be Roman Reigns winning.
And another thing I heard too.
I'm gonna be pissed.
Another article I read, which I don't know how much this holds or how true it is or whatever. They're saying WWE wants to rewrite the history books. So Roman gets more days than Hulk Hogan, which is 1,400 something.
I mean,
So
there's no need to.
erase
history.
I think tomorrow Bianca's gonna fucking or today she's gonna win against fucking
Io
Sky.
Yeah, come on.
She today will, if she wins, she will be the longest reigning women's champion. Which is I thought Bailey was.
I thought Becky
but
was.
Bailey had it for damn near 400 fucking days.
I know.
I mean, Bianca's had
boring.
but Bianca is going to be the new one for that. They're saying they want to get Roman into the top 3, which is Hulk Hogan. His top 3, I think, right? Because it's Bruno, then it's Bob Backlund, and then it's him, or something like that.
Something like that.
Or no, what's that? That Mexican guy. He's up there too. Flores or something like that. He has like over 1,000 too. Either way, they want to get him over Hulk Hogan, apparently.
1,000 days, all right, cool. I'm fine with it.
But 1,400, that's a whole nother 2 years, bro.
You don't need to like make history or break records like this. Like, it's fine. That was put out there for a reason. Hulk Hogan could do that. He could sustain that. Roman, you're not doing that exact same thing. Like, you can be on the show, but you're not actually doing anything on the show. You're just
and
backstage.
At this point, he's beating fucking everybody irrelevant. That's relevant.
There's no one else to really. I mean, unless
the only person he hasn't fought that's like big is like Gunther, which I know that won't happen.
No.
You trust your tra-la-la?
Yeah, right.
I don't know. I think SummerSlam they're setting up for Seth versus Roman.
But then again, where the fuck has Randy been to? Randy's
still hurt, man.
With his back or his neck or something? Or back? I think his back.
I think he's ready to go, but they're just not ready to give him that green light.
But like, where are they gonna release him at? SummerSlam?
Maybe, because I was hoping WrestleMania, but then that didn't happen.
And then this whole Cody and Brock thing's stupid.
That just doesn't make sense.
It's no sense. Yeah, no. And then once after Backlash, are they gonna do a fucking title exchange for the belts? Because Rhea has SmackDown and she's going to Raw. and Bianca's going to SmackDown, and she has the Raw.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
So are they gonna do that bullshit title exchange, or are they gonna fucking what are they gonna do with that?
They'll just keep them and then switch the colors on them. Yeah.
Well, no, they did it before. Remember, Charlotte and Becky did that. They did the title exchange and didn't go over well. I don't know.
That doesn't make any sense. Like,
Shit so far is getting stale till after this Night of Champions shit. Which the Night of Champions is still a mid card fucking pay per view.
Well, yeah.
They're just hyping it up for this fucking belt. Yeah, all this belt is this belt's gonna be a mid card belt. I got a feeling.
Have you noticed the belt looks eerily similar to the AEW championship?
Yeah, AEW belt is fucking. I like that one.
Mint.
Yeah, but I got a feeling that this belt is going to be a mid card belt where all these schmucks are going to go for it and win it, like fucking Madcap Moss or Baron Corbin. No one cares about they have the belt. Like, get the fuck. It's gonna be like the 24/7 championship, dude. It's gonna be stupid.
Actually, where the hell is the 24/7 championship?
We got rid of it because it was fucking R-Truth won it 65 times, literally 65-time champion.
So they retired.
It's just fucking. I mean, it's stupid. So I don't know. Whatever. That concludes wrestling talk.
Yes, you can come back now, Evan.
All right, I zoned out for a while. No, it's all good though. So moving on. Paul, you brought this up. Tigers don't look as bad as they should be.
No, they still look bad.
They don't. They've won 4 in a row.
They still look bad.
They don't look great. They don't look horrible. They don't look like I thought they were gonna be. They are not.
What's their record
We
right
are
now?
what they thought.
They are not who I thought they were. They are 14 and 17. Damn near 500. And yeah, they're on a 4-game winning streak.
Only 31 games into
We're
the season.
second in the AL Central. We're second in the AL Central.
It's only 30 games in.
I don't give a fuck.
Only 30.
If
so
we're-
a lot
if-
more
if-
baseball to go.
If I thought they were going to be, which was the bottom of the league, they should have been like 4 and 17. Okay, I didn't. Yeah, it's just their pitching's doing good. They're fucking, Baez. Baez finally got his head out of his ass, and
It's the Detroit curse. I swear. Every time we get a superstar, Detroit dwindles
I don't know.
their talent, and then when they go somewhere else, they skyrocket.
It's just, yeah. I mean, I don't know if we can sustain what we're doing now. We're going to be better than where we were last year, but we're still going to be the bottom of the league, so it's like not really much better.
So, question: are you going to these games? Will you be going to these games?
I might go to the Star Wars game.
Star Wars night.
I think
Where is
it's
that?
May 13th, 12th, 13th. I want to go to that one at least. Tickets now are dirt cheap. There's no one in the stands. It's
I
like
know.
last game was like 2,000 or 3,000 people.
It's amazing how you can have a stadium so empty, but yet you're paying these guys millions of dollars, and
Yeah.
somehow
Yeah,
it's
tickets
staying
are fucking
afloat.
dirt cheap, dude.
My friend Alejandro was down there for one of the games. The game started at like 1, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Stadium completely empty. Basically sit wherever the fuck you wanted. And she just was like double cupped up with drinks. Just fucking having a good time on a random Tuesday.
On a Tuesday.
Girl.
Got your girl. All right. Going back to more sports that we don't talk about often. NHL playoffs.
Playoffs?
Going back to ESPN 8 Day Ocho.
Playoff. Well, my team is out, so I don't care
Who's
now.
your team?
I had picked the Bruins to go all the way.
Are you a bandwagoner?
But it was them versus the
Are
Kraken.
you a bandwagoner?
Kraken are still in it.
Are you a bandwagoner?
No, I just know that they're good.
Hear me?
Answer the question.
I
This
just
is a
know that they're
Detroit
good.
Sports team, the Red Wings, and you don't support them?
I support them, but we aren't in the playoffs. And we're not winning the
So-
draft lottery either. So whatever
It's crazy to me.
who's the guy that's top notch in the draft?
I don't know that much. Okay, I know enough.
I don't know that much.
I know enough just to get
I
by.
don't know.
guys.
I don't know the guy's name, but I hear everyone
He's
talking
really good.
about
No, he's
him.
very. Yeah, I know what you're talking
I'm like,
about.
we're not getting this guy.
So-
Come on.
We're in the second round of the playoffs. You got the Seattle Kraken, which is a new expansion team.
Yes, I'm familiar.
Kraken.
This is their first year, and they're in the fucking playoffs.
That's like
They beat the
Las
champs.
Vegas Knights.
Vegas Knights are in this round 2, second round. So it's the Kraken and Dallas Stars, and then it's the Knights and the Oilers, who I think the Oilers are going to win the cup. This is me, though, because Connor McDavid's the next Wayne Gretzky.
Connor McJesus.
Pretty much. You got the Devils in Carolina, which Carolina all of a sudden is a fucking bomb-ass team.
Yeah, that's weird, too.
Crazy to me. And then you got the Maple Leafs, who have Austin Matthews, who is the second coming to Jesus behind McDavid. And then they're facing the Panthers, who knocked out the Bruins. The Bruins set the record for the most points in the league, for the best record ever. They beat the 95-96 Red Wings.
Wouldn't you expect them to go all the way? That's why I picked them.
Yeah. No, I know. Everyone picked them. Literally everyone was like, it's going to be...
blow like a 3-1 lead?
Yeah. So they, no. They lost. They only had one win.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
I think, right? Hold on. What was it? No, 4-3. Sorry, I'm sorry. 4-3. Florida won. So, but yeah, Boston, they had 65 wins, 66 wins. That's the most ever, which is crazy. They got Bertuzzi from us. Their team is fucking stacked, and they lost. They had the best. They literally have statistically the best goalie ever in Olmark. And they lost.
Oh my.
So in this one so far, the Maple Leafs are down 0-2 to the Panthers. The Panthers are fucking dope.
That ain't good.
Hurricanes are up 2-0 to the Devils, who the Devils have a good young fucking team too, and they're fucking really good. So that's crazy to me. The Kraken and the Stars are tied up at 1-1. Knights are up on the Oilers 1-0, which, I mean, that's going to change because Edmonton is fucking just too fucking good. Because they got Drazatil, who is just as good as McDavid, but is fucking crazy too. Their team is stacked. So I think out of this, who's going to go is going to be the Oilers and probably either the Panthers or the Hurricanes in the Cup Finals.
Panthers versus the Kraken.
Which is crazy because last year the Avalanche won and they got knocked out the first round by the Kraken. And the Avalanche is fucking stacked with players too. Yeah. And this is, I heard or read that this is the first year, because usually after the Avalanche win a cup, the Red Wings do.
Oh,
You seen that? You seen that? I read that, and this is the first year since after the Avalanche won a cup that the Red Wings didn't win a cup. Which, I mean, we weren't even in the playoffs, but
You're right.
But yeah, so I mean, it's just a crazy playoffs. Yeah. So
It's Kraken versus the Panthers. That's it.
be cool. See the Kraken in the first year, fucking nuts.
I like their jerseys.
Yeah, their fucking logo is, everything about it is sick. The colors are everything.
colors. Alrighty. Any more sports talk, guys?
No, I think that's it.
Jeremy, you brought this new Marvel's Flash and Gran Turismo trailer.
Have you guys seen any of these trailers yet?
I have not, actually.
The Flash, I've seen the Flash one.
The Flash one, yeah.
I was
Flash
surprised.
looks good.
I saw the Flash one that it came out, but I didn't actually watch it all the way through. But I was surprised that the Flash. It seems like the Flash one was TBD on when it was going to be released, and then all of a sudden it just feel like it came out of nowhere.
Yeah, because they're still sticking with
Urza?
what's the guy? Yeah, Urza.
Here's Ezra. Miller,
Oh, this
sorry.
is his last one, I
For his
think.
last one, yeah.
Because obviously, what the fuck? They did. Sorry, you gotta use proper.
Mm-hmm.
So
Ezra. Yeah, I just call him Ezra. Less confusion for me.
The Miss Marvel, the Marvels one looks good though.
looks
I mean,
stupid. I'm not gonna watch it.
come on now.
I didn't watch Captain Marvel until it came out and like streaming. Dude, I can't watch. I didn't like it. For some reason, it was just meh to me. It's meh. Like I watched the series,
Miss Marvel.
Yeah, the series was alright.
But now that kind of ties all this stuff together. I don't know where
don't
it's
care about
going
tying
in
it
the
together
movie.
because I didn't really care what to get tied up.
I don't know where it's headed in the movie, like what's the end point of it, but it does tie like all this shit together. Like, oh,
I'm more
okay, this
excited
is
for
what's
Secret
happening.
Invasion because you get to see what the Skrulls fucking been doing and fucking around with. And if this whole time Samuel Jackson's been a Skrull, become fucking dope.
He's not been a scroll. This
Hey,
whole
they
time.
made me. Hey, you never know.
Secret Invasion is going to be a TV series, right?
Yeah.
So much TV to watch.
Guardians of the Galaxy just came out too.
Yeah, I'm watching that today. Can't wait.
They said if
Going to AMC, get the $50 box.
No, it's Cinemark.
they said if you are sensitive to
Animals.
animals and children,
Yep.
this might be a little bit difficult for you to watch.
Really?
Yeah, because I think it touches on Rocket Raccoon.
His
you know.
upbringing.
Yeah.
So it's like probably, I'm assuming, animal torture because he was tortured when he was, well, at least in the comics, he was tortured. I don't know if they're going to do it in this one as much as they was in the comics.
They're
He
definitely
was
going to tone it down. Like,
yeah, he was like created out of a lab and like did experiments on him and shit.
So
yeah.
we're going to see. We're going to see.
And we're going to see Baby Rocket, which I'm excited for.
No Rocket Raccoon.
But I'm hearing that this is supposed to be one of the best Marvel movies, like top 3. So
I don't know.
I don't know about that.
it's
I don't
fucking,
know about
it's fucking big shoes to fill.
Yeah. Are you guys getting tired of the Marvel movies now? Do you feel like they don't hold the
They don't
same
need
weight?
to do as many. They kind of like how Star Wars has been holding back. They don't do as much. They only do like a series and then they pause and then they do a series and then they do a movie. But they haven't done a movie since fucking Rise of Skywalker.
Yeah.
So they need to do that. They need to fucking just chill.
Yeah.
I don't think I mind the mini Marvel movies or all the Marvel ones, but you need to have some consistency. Like,
Right.
do a movie and then right after that, a series starts like a week later just to keep fans interested and invested. Otherwise, it's like, all right, movie, 6 months, series, another 6 months, another series.
What's the
and then
next
here's a movie,
What's the
and
next
then,
Marvel movie after Guardians? Or next Marvel anything after Guardians?
It's probably got to be Secret Invasion.
Is it?
Yeah, because everything else is like still in process. You got the Eternals
No.
2.
Oh yeah.
That's stupid.
Another Spider-Man movie is gonna come out.
I'm excited for the new Spider-Verse movie.
Yes.
Oh my god, that's gonna be amazing. That is going to be
I
but see,
can't
look,
wait.
You're excited for it, but look, the trailer came out 3-4 months ago.
Yeah.
Like I don't like that the inconsistency. Like
Yeah.
we just need something to hold us over. We
That's
can't sit
Sony though.
here-
That's Sony though. That's not.
We can't sit here and just keep like rewatching the same movies over and over again. You know, I can't keep watching Black Panther 2 every
I don't
single
know. I'm
time.
fucking stoked for that fucking movie though. I can't wait for that movie. It's gonna be so fucking good.
Yep.
I'm hearing Toby and Andrew might be in it too.
What?
Yeah, it's cross Spider-Verse, bro. They're doing multiverse shit.
Yeah, wouldn't be too far off. So we're gonna see.
You got Loki too. Like that.
Loki 2 is gonna be awesome.
Anybody see the new Ant-Man one? New Ant-Man
Quantumania?
movie? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Did you like it? Because some people said they didn't like it.
I like Jonathan Majors in it. Until now, he's probably gonna not be in it anymore. Because
Yeah.
of his fuck shit he's been doing.
Choking bitches.
Slapping bitches.
I liked it.
We
I
don't
mean,
condone slapping bitches.
yes.
I liked it. I wasn't ready, like running to the theater to go see it. Like I'm not running to go see Guardians, or I wasn't running to go
I
see
am
Shazam.
because Guardians is because James Gunn usually does a good job.
Yeah,
with
this
this
is
shit.
usually good.
So I mean, like I'll see it when I see it, but I'm not running.
Sees it once he sees it.
Yeah,
Synced it.
I've done seen it.
Done seen it.
Moving on. Paul, did you play the new Star Wars game?
I own it and I love it. I jerk off to it at night.
You can't jerk off because you got your balls cut.
Yeah, you can't do that.
It's been a week. I can do it now. No, it's fucking it's the tits.
Who needs Jessica Alba when you got the new Star Wars game?
I didn't even know there was a new Star Wars game. When did this happen?
Been happening. We've been under a fucking rock.
Yes, because the last thing I heard was the Harry Potter game. That was it.
You live under a rock?
Harry Potter.
I can't
game.
remember the
New
last time I
Star
played a
Wars
video game.
Oh, dude, it's so fucking good. It's
How do you have all this time to play video games and shit when you got a fucking kid? That's what I want to know.
He sits there and chills with me.
No.
You didn't have to take care of the kid for like a week, so of course you
fucking. No,
Probably
he
leveled up
he's
on
Just
everything.
to chill, he just like sits there and chill.
Yeah,
That's why. Okay, that makes a lot
the
more
fucking
sense.
best shit.
I was about to say that makes a lot of sense.
Oh yeah, he likes all the flashing lights. He likes all the flashing lights. And shit.
Oh, so he's like, ooh.
Yeah, he likes all the colors and all the flashing lights. He's just like.
Oh,
Man, you lucked out for
Like on
sure.
Star Wars Day, we watched fucking Empire, and he's fucking just sitting there. I'm like, yes. But no, this game is amazing. It's set 5 years after the first game, and I think like a few years before. It's in between 3 and 4. Episode 3 and 4.
I can't even keep up with the Star Wars game, to be honest with you.
It's set like 9 years before episode 4, New Hope. So it's like right before Empire took all the way over. So, sweet though. It's fucking super dope.
I can't remember the last Star Wars game I bought.
Battlefront?
It's probably Battlefront.
I need to set
The new one or the old one?
The old one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The new Battlefront was dope, but the old one.
Is there
Was
still
the
pod
shit.
racing?
No.
Oh,
You
damn
talking from N64? Like,
No, you
Shit,
old
that-
man. There's no pod racing
Oh,
anymore.
that shit was dope. On a computer, like, oh, sweet, yeah.
Yeah, no.
Jeremy's just showing his age now.
Right. You ain't got them there pod racings.
What's that thing that they drive around in? They did the pods?
That's the thermogig.
You got
God damn it, it took a jerk.
Oh my god. Think about some.
Oh, speaking
red
of
wine.
that, speaking of Tucker Jobs, they fucking came out with the new one of the newer episodes of South Park. They had that in there. The Tucker Jobs.
Oh my god.
So fucking good.
Every time, so I'm scrolling on TikTok, so like I'll get random clips of like South Park or whatever, and then like the one is with Randy learning how to cook and the cream fraiche, and then he's calling the hotline, and she says, "Yeah, I'm just baking some chicken right now and some scallops." She's like, "Oh fuck yeah!" He's like, "Oh fuck yeah!" She's like, "Yeah, I'm basting right now." Yeah, you don't want the scallops to overwhelm the chicken's natural flavors. And then she's like, "Yeah, Joe." He's like, "Yeah, take about a thing of red wine, about a quarter cup, and and then he's like, Randy Marsh, and he's like, it's so creative. I love how creative South Park is.
Oh my god, it's so fucking good.
Oh my god, so good. All right, Jeremy, this is your topic here. Apparently, a teacher quit school.
What?
So,
I didn't finish the topic because I didn't want to
yeah.
give it all away.
Catholic school teacher
Ooh.
quit her job as a
Uh-huh.
teacher
Stripper?
to become a porn star because she says the Lord told her to.
Lord works mysterious ways.
Yeah, so teacher Courtney Tilla, she claims
Tortilla?
she claims that the Almighty told her to become a porn star. Before I left teaching, I felt super disconnected from myself and also God. I didn't know what my life's purpose was or how I was meant to help others.
Taking dick, is it? Taking dick, is that?
That's helping others.
It is helping others.
So you get an STD and it's not.
She's 36 and
It's for the
said
Lord to decide.
The Lord decides if I get AIDS or not.
she's 36 and said, when I started connecting myself and to God in a different way than what I had been taught in church, I kept hearing and feeling the nudge to help liberate women from their sexual shame.
The nudge to suck some dick? Like, what the fuck?
That part
So
of my
is
life,
she like attractive enough to be a porn star? Is there a picture of her?
yeah, I can show you a picture. I think I follow
Is she
her
like
on
at least
Instagram.
attractive?
Man
Yeah,
hasn't
she's-
masturbated in a week, so.
Oh yeah,
you
wait,
gotta
should I show you this picture? Like, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm gonna
This-
clean my
this might
pants
not
as soon
be
as you
the
show
best.
me. I'm going to bust a nut.
I'm gonna
This-
take a
this
quick
might not be
intermission,
the
fellas.
And we're back. Paul's cleaned himself up. Jesus, all right. Well, she could be a porn star.
That's what Jesus did. So
Hey, the Lord's work.
36 years old. She is now a porn star. Since quitting her teaching job, she makes between $20,000 to $100,000 per month on OnlyFans, which has over 18,000 subscribers.
Fuck up.
Yes.
We need to figure this shit out. OnlyFans, bro. Missing out.
I gotta start selling feet pics or something.
Not even that. I don't know, dude. 20 to 100 grand a month?
A month.
Like, get fucked.
Yep.
That's possibly like over $1 million a year. Possibly if you get the higher end of that. That's fucking.
It's
fucking
like
ridiculous. If it's 100,000, it's about 1.2 per year. But you get taxed, so it's probably.
Oh no. It's only 700 grand. Oh no, fuck.
Oh God, no.
Oh shit.
So much money I lost. Yeah.
Right.
But that's unreal though. A Catholic teacher, like the Lord told you to quit to become a porn star.
Lord didn't tell you shit. You saw fucking all these females making all this money. You're like, I want to get some of that pie. And then she fucking was like, all right, yeah, the Lord told me to get some of that pie. And then boom, now she's getting cream pied.
Liberate the shame of women in sexuality.
Oh man.
We do not condone women's sexuality in this show. We actually inspire it.
The Lord told you to go suck some dick. What?
Sucking dick.
Just wait. Does she like the black dick?
I think it doesn't matter. As long as they subscribe.
She probably gets more money for the blacker.
Who knows?
Probably does.
All right. So speaking of dick, new era dick size hats.
They're not dick size hats. They're head size hats.
I just wrote that in there because I just wanted you to say it. But yeah, they're not a dick size hat. They are the
Size of the head.
size of your.
Are they
face.
slightly below average, or
I don't know. Have you seen a picture of them?
are those big ass hats that Brian Robinson was wearing from the
No,
Commanders?
it's a regular new era.
No.
It's a regular hat, and it says like 6 3/4. Or
Yeah. So here you go.
yeah,
That looks stupid.
yeah, it is. I don't know who the fuck would wear that?
I know
That is a
Why-
dick size. 6 7/8.
I just think it's a stupid logo you would put on your hat. Like, who cares to know your hat size when you're out in public?
That's
Like,
yeah.
I don't care.
I would just say that's the dick size.
Like, would you wear that?
No.
As a dick size hat?
No. Yes. Oh, hey, how's it going? Yes, I am at 8.5. Thank you very much for asking.
Thank you for
what?
your.
I didn't
thank
even
you for
ask
your
you that, bro.
Stupid. Very, very stupid. And then you also put Chat GPT / AI has lost their damn mind. I know the
Oh,
godfather of AI from Google, he quit because of he's saying it's going to be detrimental to humankind.
I'm a little freaked out about this because do you guys know about Chat GPT?
Somewhat.
Slightly.
So basically, you can speak to this AI and it'll throw you out a topic or variety of topics on how to go about things. So say if you were writing a paper or a story about the Detroit Tigers, but you wanted a different angle on it than everyone else is writing, you could throw that in there and basically talk to them and they'll give you a slightly different angle to write a huge 2 or 3 page paper on the Detroit Tigers. And it'll spit out information about that thing as well too. But now it's gotten to the point that it's kind of rolled over into music as well too.
Yeah, I'm seeing like Drake AI and everything like that.
Yeah,
It's like
'cause
creating
I
songs.
seen that Biggie one where he did NWA.
And
If
it
he was on
sounds like him.
if he was on Straight Outta Compton.
Yeah. So
Nuts.
now they're taking basically these voices of artists and having them do different songs. Like as you said, Biggie did one. Kanye did a Drake song, which is not Kanye. And now what's even worse is now producers are starting to use this AI to basically take the catalog from artists and make a verse from that artist using that artist's voice on a brand new track. It's been done a couple times already. Now Drake and 21 Savage have a AI all produced song together.
That's insane, dude.
And Timbaland just did one like the other day where he said, He never got to work with Biggie. He always wanted to. And now with the AI, they've taken all his lyrics from his catalog and has spit out a verse using Biggie's voice that he has put onto a track.
It's like a cheat code, man. It's like
where do we go from here? Should we be scared because now anything could be AI?
we
don't know if we're listening to an actual Drake track from Drake or an AI Drake track.
Right, and who knows? It could be affecting concerts too.
Yeah, because they want to hear that song and you can't do it if it's the AI.
Like who owns the rights to these songs?
Yep.
Like if Timberland, could Biggie's estate sue Timberland for cutting a Biggie verse?
Like Biggie didn't cut the verse, so it's like.
But it used his voice, it used his likeliness, and it used all of his lyrics from his catalog. So really, you're stealing from his catalog. This is how I'm viewing it. You're stealing from somebody's catalog to create a whole new verse, when whoever owns the rights to it didn't approve of this. That's one way it can go. I don't know, Paul. I don't know what your thoughts are about this.
It's literally a cheat code. You can do whatever you want, and to the point where, high school kids can use it for fucking essays or fucking whatever the fuck they want.
They can now because Chat GPT has just gone mobile. So
Yeah,
now
you guys know that Snapchat has
it has an
Snapchat
AI.
has an
too.
AI. I heard, yeah. I don't have Snapchat, but yeah, I heard they have an AI.
Yeah, Chat GPT has gone mobile, so now you can have it on your phone. You have to pay a monthly subscription for it, but yeah, kids in school can now use this to fucking write papers on whatever. And what's stopping?
And I think there's no way to for teachers to cross check it either.
Yeah, see,
because I think even in
it's the new
Chat
thought.
GPT does they source their shit too.
Oh, I hated sourcing my shit in fucking English. Oh my god.
I think they do. I'm sure.
I would be
I'm sure they
surprised.
do. But what's stopping some unknown rapper right now having a feature from Jay-Z by using an AI system? Like you can have a whole album featuring features of people you never even met in person.
That's fucking insane.
Never thought we'd get here.
We're now at this point.
That's nuts.
I couldn't have been here in high school. I could use that shit.
I know, right? This shit back then.
Music
not
aside,
now.
fuck that. Like,
Yeah. No,
just-
use it for school purposes.
Yeah, I would use it for school purposes.
Yeah, right.
Son of a bitch.
I was horrible at writing papers.
I just hate having to do the research on all that shit. Just goddamn it.
Horrible. All right, so I got this topic here. So there's a 23-year-old Long Island driver. She was recently arrested because she was driving on a suspended license. Any number? You guys want to guess how many times she got her license suspended?
5,
No,
3,
Is it a high number?
it's a high number.
10,
Higher.
20.
Higher.
Wait, what?
How do you keep getting
Yeah,
suspended?
yeah, how
like
do you
that?
get your
Without
license
it getting
back after
taken
20?
away?
Keep going.
50,
Keep going.
That's not
75.
That's not even possible.
Lower.
60,
A little higher.
2, 62.
65.
65. So
How?
20.
is
Yeah,
it-
I'm getting there. 23-year-old Long Island woman who had driver's license suspended 65 times is arrested. So she was arrested Tuesday morning. So this article has come from NBC New York, and then this article was published on April 25th. So a 23-year-old Long Island woman was arrested Tuesday morning for driving with a whopping 65 license suspensions. She was taken into custody shortly after 2 a.m. when she stopped near exit 52 after she was allegedly seen speeding. The young driver was said to be traveling about 95 miles an hour. So when the police stopped the 2000 Honda Accord, they found that she has 65 suspensions on 12 dates. That includes a crash in 2021. Officers pulled her over. They asked her for her license, and she doesn't have it. Adding that she didn't have it because it had been suspended more than 6 times. I'm just glad that the cop said, I'm just glad we were able to stop this individual before she ended up hurting somebody or hurting herself. So and the reason why, the driver never answered any of the summonses she had previously been given and was forced to surrender her license in February. But that didn't stop her, obviously. She was charged with aggravated unlicensed operation of a motor vehicle in the first degree, and was also issued a summons for speeding, and she's also facing jail time. Yeah, so 65 times. Shit like that makes me fucking question how, after the 5th time, how does this shit happen?
How? I just don't get that. Like, no one, she didn't think, like, hey, I should probably quit driving at some point in time. Like,
Right.
65 times. 65 fucking times.
Just give up.
Just give up. And she's only 23.
Just give up.
23 years old. I fucking hate people.
Start Ubering or something.
like what could you hit? Like,
That's a great question. I mean, she had the crash in 2021, so I mean, I really have no fucking idea.
she has like the terrible luck with driving and cars in general.
I would not trust her.
Get her
I would
a
not trust her
scooter
at all.
or a skateboard or a bike.
Yeah, give her one of those fucking electric scooters and just have her just drive.
Moped.
everywhere.
Damn bike. Like,
Vespa.
oh my.
So I think that's all the topics that we have for today, guys. Unless you guys have anything to
Got any am I the assholes or any fucking crazy
Jeremy,
shit?
pull some out of your asshole.
Hey yo.
Hey, yo.
Hey yo.
I don't got any am I the assholes. Do got some new mugshot shawtys.
Mugshot shawty. Bring it back.
Some very interesting ones.
Before you even say it, crack.
I was gonna say this is not meth. This one is not meth.
She looks happy.
DUI.
Her makeup is a little smeared. I'm gonna go makeup. Smeared means DUI and reckless driving.
You guys are getting pretty good at this, hey? Aggressive DUI and aggressive. I don't know what the fuck.
I didn't know there was levels to a DUI.
And reckless driving.
Oh,
She was
good.
driving while drunk, struck 2 people, killing them, and then was caught on body cam laughing and joking, talking about going to Vegas for her birthday, etc. After knowingly killing 2 people.
Oh, that bitch is crazy.
Crazy.
Jesus.
She kind of looks like Amber Heard. Is that Amber Heard?
Amber Heard.
Drug-related offense.
Oh shit, yeah, it is Amber Heard. Never mind.
Drug-related offense. Is it Amber Heard?
Mm-hmm.
Is it drugs? Pretty sure it's drugs. No, she got popped for drugs before.
I'm going to say disorderly conduct.
Nope. Driving on suspended license.
Drugs.
Oh shit, I can't really.
Mugshot shawty.
All right, so this is a 2-part one. So
She looks slightly happy.
That's one.
Oh,
That's the other.
meth.
I'm going to say possession of drugs.
That's in the meth.
Go back to the first one.
It's a 2 for 1.
Assault and meth.
See. Yeah, I'm just gonna say possession of drugs.
All right, it's 2 for 1 special. These 2 are sisters. The first picture, possession of marijuana,
Same thing.
under 2 ounces though. Second picture, credit card abuse. I don't even.
I was
know
gonna say forgery
What
or
is credit card abuse?
Maybe using someone else's credit card. I was gonna say something like forgery or something. Because all the ones that look like they're on meth, it's probably like it's like forgery or some random shit.
It's high as a factor on meth.
They're on meth while doing this act.
Oh, aggravated assault
Battery.
and
First degree murder.
While on meth.
No. Assault and stalking.
stalking. That's a good guess. I'm gonna say aggravated assault with intent to kill.
Both wrong.
Damn it! Watch
it be meth.
Watch it be like forgery. It's like trying to forge something while you're
Jaywalking.
trying to forge meth. I don't fucking know.
Jaywalking.
Grand larceny. Stole a duffel bag containing over $100,000 in cash
Jesus.
from a casino in Las Vegas.
$100,000 cash.
Straight cash, homie.
So no math? Damn it.
So no math.
Meth. I'm going to say forgery for that one.
I'm gonna say aggravated assault and battery with intent to cause bodily harm,
Jesus Christ.
along with meth.
Sprinkle a little meth.
Little meth. Resisting arrest, reckless driving, and failure to maintain driving in lane.
With meth.
I'm trying to get different ones because most of these are all DUIs. Oh shit!
Wait, okay. Never asked this question. Where are you pulling these from?
This is from Twitter.
Oh, okay. She looks crazy. Stalking.
Stalking and assault.
Stalking and second-degree assault.
With meth.
Just know that we just...
One of these people is going to have meth on him.
Loaded firearm in public. Possession of a controlled substance. It might be meth. I don't really know. Possession of a controlled substance while armed. Transporting / selling narcotics. Possession of tear gas. I don't know where the fuck you find tear gas. And all unlawful use of tear gas.
You'll never take me alive.
I don't even know where the
meth
fuck you
and
find.
pigs.
The fuck? All right.
Whoa. Definitely meth.
Meth. Possession of controlled substance.
Meth.
DUI. And aggravated assault all in one.
Domestic battery.
And then.
Oh, gee, this bitch is crazy. All right, last one we'll do.
Battery. Assault. Murder.
I'm going to go with murder.
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 Judas.
Judas.
Credit card fraud. No, I'm joking.
I fucking love that.
I brought you murder.
Murder. Judas. Richard.
Theft.
Oh.
So
Give me back my head, Jordan. You want to see Uncle Cracker? No. Give me back my head. This is fines, man. How do you not know these fines?
The fuck, Richard?
Yeah, I was trying my croissant.
Oh wait, I remember that one.
Fucking
though.
chicken strips.
Fuck your chicken strips.
What was it?
Is theft by unlawful taking, conspiracy, dealing in unlawful procedures, forgery, identity theft, and other related charges. Her and her friend worked for a doctor where they had access to the doctor's bank, stole over $450K, and tried to sell land the doctor owned, value over $500K.
This
I don't even know how you do that.
Really good meth mine.
I don't even know how the fuck you do that.
How do they have access to his personal fucking bank
Yeah,
account?
that doesn't make any sense.
Meth.
He sold her.
Bam.
Oh.
Bro, that's fucking cocaine mixed with meth. No, cocaine and DUI. Or fucking
Possession of marijuana, intent to distribute.
murder.
And then...
Meth murder.
Murder.
Forgery.
Credit card fraud.
Forgery. Jaywalking.
Reckless driving.
Damn it. Under the position of meth.
Oh, God.
Fucking crazy bitches out there looking like they're methed out. Just fucking Doing normal traffic fines? Get the fuck out of here. You're on meth. Just say it. You got a problem.
Oh my god. This is terrible. All right, this has to be the last one because this is just way too wild.
Oh,
this is the wild one. So
we made it to the wild ones.
meth, distribution of child porn, forgery
of meth,
Forgery of meth.
DUI with the 4th degree of meth, capital murder,
and jaywalking,
with the intent to sell meth to a minor, and reckless driving.
Oh my god. Are you ready for this?
Sure.
Unnatural intercourse and aggravated cruelty to an animal.
Whoa! What animal?
I was not ready for that.
There's more. There's more.
I was not ready. Unnatural.
Was she fucking a horse?
Oh my god.
I'm gonna see if I can fit that horse cock in my fucking vagina right now.
Oh my god.
The Lord told her to.
The Lord
Oh
told
my
me
God.
to put the horse cock in my mouth.
All right. So this woman recorded multiple Snapchat videos of her engaging in sexual activities with her male dog.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah,
poor
What
dog.
the fuck?
Poor dog.
There's a picture.
And how'd she get arrested for that?
Oh
The Chihuahua?
With the helicopter in the
Yo,
back.
Kiro Taco Bell fucking did that to you?
Oh my god, the dog looks traumatized.
I would be too. It's a tiny
oh my
little dog.
god.
Yep.
Did she fuck the dog?
There's no
Rocket.
other, there's no other comments on.
Was not
Wait,
expect-
what?
Was not expecting that one.
All right, we got to do this one just because this is
Oh
just
my
fucking
God.
ridiculous.
Oh shit.
DUI for sure.
Drug possession,
Vehicle
meth
manslaughter.
in the 3rd degree.
Vehicle manslaughter.
Vehicle manslaughter with a rape of a chicken.
Oh my god.
Okay, so this 73-year-old granny got arrested for robbing a bank for the 3rd time.
Jesus Christ.
The 3rd
She got away with it
time.
2 different times.
How is this possible? The fucking 3rd time, yo.
I remember it's Kevin Garnett. Anything's possible.
Oh my god.
But all right, that I just had to do that one just because it was wild.
That's fucking hilarious.
None of them were meth though. I'm fucking pissed.
Just hoping for that meth.
Some of them had to be meth inspired. I mean, come on.
I mean, the majority of them they probably were. But
All right, fellas, that's going to do it. Thank you guys for tuning in for a special edition of Speak Your Feet.
Speak your feet.
Speak your feet.
Speak your feet.
I
You
caught
got
it.
feet pics on your mind. Son.
Yeah,
You're well
apparently.
ahead of yourself with that OnlyFans.
Speak them feet, son.
All right, let's try this
All
again.
right, feet finder.
Finder. All right. Thank you guys for tuning in for another edition of Speak Your Peace. My name is Evan Hoysted. Alongside me, Jeremy Bryant and Paul Shapiro. Making sure you guys are checking us out on Spotify and iHeartRadio under SRD Productions. Checking us out on YouTube and Facebook at Speak Your Peace. You got TikTok, Speak Your Peace _podcast, and Instagram at Speak Your Peace _313. Gentlemen, awesome seeing you guys again, and hella lasses. Great way to send off the show. I don't think I'm going to ever forget this episode ever. So make sure you guys don't do meth. Tune in to us next time. Educate us and hide your wife. All right. And with that, send you guys
Again,
off
that's
to
true,
the
okay.
final.
The
Peace.
journey is the end.